Greetings and salutations, how's everybody doing? So this time we're looking back at 2 episodes of Elf. In this case, La Cucaracha and Come Fly With Me. So let's look at La Cucaracha first. What happened in the episode? Well, in the episode, Elf had a cockroach that comes out of Elf's ship that was from Melmac, ends up escaping into the house. So, throughout the episode, the beginning of the episode, they're trying to say, oh, it's just a little thing, smash it.
Oh, wait! I want to take it to show and tell.
It will be just as interesting dead.
But as the episode goes on, it gets bigger. It even freaks out the pest control guy.
Maybe you better open the front door.
Ah! Let me out of here! Ah!
And yeah, I kind of like this episode in that, it's kind of silly in the fact that, basically it's a giant bug from his homeworld. So, what they try to do is, at first they think, use spray, and at first, but all that does is just make it bigger, and bigger, and bigger. And I do really love it, near the end of the episode, when Alf is just, trying to beat it to death. But one thing that ends up working for him to be able to get rid of it, though, is perfume. Perfume helps get rid of the bug.
Here, take this! Yeah, you'll smell good, too!
Yeah, I thought this episode was kind of funny, whether it's the family going, say, bug! Or them, the sequence in which the bug is trying to get through the kitchen, breaking the door down and all that. That was kind of funny. At least I think so.
Feeling.
So let's look at next episode called Come Fly. Episode called Come Fly With Me. So what happens in this episode is that Alf won a copy of Cat Lovers magazine. Basically in the episode, Alf reveals that he won the family a trip to Rancho Estates, and that he won a talking toaster, as well as other goodies.
Anywhere, let alone hear it.
So, but one thing that ended up happening is that, basically the Rancho Estate basically is a marketing pitch. So, but the thing about it, though, is that the voyage to it is 7 hours away by car. So what happens is that their neighbor, Mr. Masmonic, Trevor, he sees the real estate offer that Alf is excited about, and suggests they all go together because he loves going to them.
This is Captain Ogmonic speaking. For those with cameras, on your left is the Tahunga toxic waste dump. I'll fly in lower so you can get a better view.
And, he loves to go into that place. And it's only a 2-hour plane ride away, because he's the one that's going to fly the plane. And, yeah, I gotta say, as an episode, where, say, okay, Alf and the family go, on vacation. You'd think I'd think, okay, this one was funny. I'm gonna say this is just alright.
Nice dress, Mom.
Yeah, Kate. You look real sexy in that.
Well, anyone would look good in this.
Trevor! You know you're not supposed to be eating shellfish. You'll have an allergic reaction.
It's a lot safer than the Mexican food Tanner's eating. Huh, Tanner? What?
This isn't an episode where I just like laugh a minute like the previous episode, and that one thing the episode does is like, you know, like there's moments in which like say Alf is just being a goof, and that's it. There's not really anything but there's like very interesting about it. So one thing that ends up happening is that in the end of the episode, Trevor is flying the family back home, but he ends up passing out. And the only one that can really work the thing is Alf to try to fly the plane.
I see.
Trevor, stop fooling around!
Because he said, like, say, well, Alf is an alien. He's flown his spaceship. That should work, right? And eventually they're able to get the plane down onto the ground. And yeah, that's... It's alright. I feel like, say, my mom really likes airplanes and all that. Perhaps maybe she would have liked this one, but at the same time, this would probably just be an episode I'd go like, let's go to the next one kind of deal for me. Like an episode that's like, say, okay, this was an idea, but it's nothing I would really say is special. And that's unfortunate, I suppose. See you next time.